So one of the biggest issues I hear from students, especially when they're first starting to play the guitar, is that a lot of times when they're playing chords, not all the strings ring out cleanly. So you might get a sound like this. So I'm going to quickly show you the 3 most common things to think of when that happens. Alright, so when you're hearing this chord, say a C chord for example, and you test it one string at a time to find out which string is the culprit, you might notice a dead string. And so one of the common issues is that in this case here, the middle finger is blocking the 3rd string because it isn't at a strong enough angle. So we need to have more of a 90-degree angle against that fretboard as opposed to this flatter angle, right? So if your finger's too flat, if it's not arched enough, you're gonna get that dead sound. So you need to arch your fingers more. One other most common thing that I see happen is that it's gonna be right at the wrong spot on the fret. So if we're playing, say, a C chord and you're back here, you're hitting dead notes, you need to move your fingers over just a little bit, okay? So you need to get towards the end of the fret wire, or the end of the fret, towards the wire, as opposed to back here, right? So you gotta come forward like that. And another really common culprit is your fingernails. So make sure they're very short. If your fingernails aren't short enough, you can't get the angle you need to get your fingers straight on with that 90-degree angle. So arch your fingers, make sure you're getting close enough to the fret wire, and make sure your nails are trimmed nice and short.